Come on now. Oh, what happened to my fucking notepad document? You cunt. Dude, this is what I get. You know what happened? I got up from my couch, I touched my computer, and it fucking froze. Because, you know, reasons, I guess. The static electricity fucking, boom, hit it. And, yeah, so. Wonderful. Now it looks like I haven't worked out in a month. I have to fucking fix this shit. Hold on. I know where I can get it real quick. Now I feel silly. Because I'm streaming and I'm not fucking ready to stream yet. There we go. There we go. Save. I suppose the faster I get this done, the faster I could go to sleep. Alright. 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 Let's get this bitch on the road. Two. Three. Four. 5. Alright, we can do 6. I can feel it. Oh no. Fuck me. What happened? Alright, looks like we're doing 4 sets of those. Because I'm getting real sick and tired. We're getting stopped on them. Maybe we'll just do 5 sets. Yeah. This shit right here is starting to piss me off. I'll fix it. Two. 3. 4. 5. We'll see. We'll see how that works. Getting stuck on weight, getting plateaued on something. That's when you just start throwing ridiculous sets at it. Ridiculous numbers. So, if anyone's actually paying attention, right, what has happened on exercise? What has happened, right, look at this. So, 4 days ago, so 3 days ago, a few days ago on the 24th, I did this, and I'm getting real similar results, right? And as I'm hitting failure, by the way. If you're watching that and you're like, oh, just pussy, being a pussy, man, I'm trying as hard as I can to get those weights up, but I can't fucking do it. So, here's what we're gonna try next. Alright, because this happened, I think, on the 20th, right here. Yeah, it did. Okay, so here's what happened. Right, on the 16th, right, it got to be in a little bit too simple, too easy to knock out the Skull Crushers. And Skull Crushers, I had the fastest advancement with when I first started this whole weightlifting deal. So I bump it up to 40 because there's no 37.5 option on those dumbbells, which is a real tragedy because if there was, I wouldn't be having this fucking problem. But there's not. So I bump it up to 40 by 5 pounds, and then this shit happens, which is natural, to be expected, right? Even this, 4 days later, natural, to be expected. But this, or are we just running around in circles here, everybody? What the fuck is happening? Now, I saw this thumbnail for this video by Alexander Bromley. I think that's what his name was. But it's like volume gets you unstuck real fast. And it's like, I didn't watch the video, but I bet he has a point somewhere in there. So for when we get plateaued like this, we're just gonna bump up to 5 sets. Even if we're only getting 2 or 3 reps on them, we're gonna do 2 extra sets. Two. 3. 4. Fuck off, ad block. I own you. I have you. Why would I pay for you? See, because if we're getting hung up on these numbers, then we just need to do more of these. This is like the underrated part of doing this whole deal, right? Is being able to come back and look and see what I was thinking and feeling at different points, right? It'll probably turn out to be a positive decision. And it gets to be a better decision the longer it goes, right? But it's like, oh, I could say I did this, this, and this, right? And it's like, here's what worked for me, you know. And if anybody wants to go look and see, then they can. I mean, I think because naturally, right, people be getting difficulties in the gym, or they be hitting plateaus, and there's some pretty scary statistics out there for peptide and steroid use and shit and pussy shit. So I don't know, make of that what you will. But if I have an issue, or if I get plateaued about something I give a fuck about, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna figure out something. And y'all, me, can always go back and like, oh well, hey, what worked here? What didn't work? One. Two. 3. Can we do 4? Whew. Ah, damn, alright. 4. Fuck cables. That's why we doing it with dumbbells. I'm a big dummy. I don't have a cable machine. Oh, these shorts are black. How you like that, Skull Crushers? You thought you could fuck with me this time, but we figured it out, didn't we? We solved it. Maybe. Probably. We'll see here after 2 more rotations of this split. Maybe if I have like a overarching goal, or like well, there's only 4 days in the workout. I was gonna say if maybe I had like a daily stream goal beyond just bringing up that notepad, it might be beneficial to me, but I'm thinking maybe not. Alright, last set of these fucking shit ass exercises. This was one of my favorites because of how quickly I moved up in weight initially for my newbie gains. And now we're getting stalled out. One. 2.
my baby there. She stretched out on a long white table. She's so sweet, so cold.
Alright,
So pale.
there we go.
Let her
Got the
go.
school crushers out of the way.
Let her go, God.
Those are the ones I was kind of fucking irritated about last workout, so
Wherever she
last arm day.
may be.
So now we're goody gold and think you can get me fucked up right here? Hell no. Alright, 554, 554. How about 55443? I probably look like a crazy person. Was that line in that Pearl Jam song? He can't help it when he's happy, he looks insane.
Say, boy, give me another shot of that booze.
Alright, we're gonna actually use this fucking bench properly this time for the bicep curls, because I've been kind of cheating the way I've been doing it. So we might fucking fail on these bicep curls too. Oh, here's room. I'll do it like this. There we go. I don't think this is gonna work. This is like way too inclined or declined or whatever the fuck. Leaning forward like a gamer. I don't know why I put the weights back. It's still 40 pounds. So yeah, see, I'm not. When I do these, right, I do them wrong. I'm leaning forward, leaning over, right? That shortens the amount of distance my arm has to travel to hit my chest, right? But when I'm back here, right, my arms are all the way down here. Like, maybe it's not that much. Maybe it's only an extra 6 inches of range of motion, range of movement, whatever they want to call it. But this is going to be a pain in my ass, I can already tell. Why is that the fucking, like, the highest setting? It could use one more. Not only could it use one more, but, like, these are high enough for one more setting. It's like, before that website, Reddit, turned into a fucking cesspool of the world's biggest and dumbest fucking idiots on the planet, right? They had some pretty cool subreddits on there. One of them was, asshole design, right? And it's like, why there's enough room for another fucking slot thing? Why are we fucking this up, guys? How are we doing this? How are we fucking it up? But, 12 on each arm, 24 see what we can do. I might fuck this a little bit. Yeah, this is just as far back. I'm not gonna be able to get the weight up if I'm doing it like this. We'll just do it like this. Does this help? No. Alright. 24. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Whew. Whew. I'm gonna have to write in the description of this one that this one's important for me. It's like doing a lot of talking about the process. It's like you just gotta treat working out like fuck, what was that guy's name? We're just gonna call him Matthew McConaughey in The Wolf of Wall Street, right? And it's like you just gotta treat working out like that character treated life, right? And it's just, you just gotta get those numbers up, you know, right? Both sets, you get the weight and the rep range, right? You just gotta get both those numbers up. go for one improvement during each workout. I think that'll probably do me. Two, three, four, five, six. Fuck rest days. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Damn. How much benefit scheduling these would be, because it kind of seems like I can manage to hit like the midnight hour, 11 o'clock midnight pretty consistently. At least I have this past week. So maybe I'll schedule a stream for 11:30 p.m. every night, and we'll just try and nail that. Well, it's not such a bad time to be working out either, right? It's like if you live with folks, and you gotta go get to a gym membership or something to do it, then like you can kind of melt away your benefits. But working out at night when you can't bother anybody, when you can focus on you, it can be very helpful, right? Because you're working out, and then maybe you got somebody who needs your help with something, or you got somebody who calls you and they're trying to get a hold of you or do whatever it is that they do, right? Because life happens. So, pretty convenient time to be working out. Not necessarily a convenient time to watch somebody work out, though. Right, I've noticed that I just get more viewers during the daytime, which I thought was odd, right? Like I genuinely thought for a minute, and it's like, well, what about like the Adult Swim effect, And it's like, what about all the people who are definitely gonna stick around, stick awake, right? And it's like, school's out for the summer. Fucking, there should be kids staying up all night, watching all sorts of weird shit. Well, that's just a fact. That's gonna happen. Fuck. I was talking about this with one of my coworkers. But you should have to have a fucking special license to make kids mad. Right? If your shit gets shown on like fucking Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon, I might even be dating myself here because I'm not sure those exist outside of being like YouTube channels now. But either way, you should have to show some baseline intelligence, and you should also show that the shit you're making can be intellectually stimulating. Because fuck, man, some of these kids' cartoons, right? You gotta be embarrassed. But then again, maybe it's just me getting older. Crazy. I had 3 more fucking reps left. Got my left arm. This is giving me fucking problems. $15, $15, $16. Ooh. Alright. There's 3 more exercises to go. The flat fly, the rear delt raise, and then the lat raise. This fucking lat raise has been killing me. Alright, I was thinking I might actually need to drop the weight, because usually by the time I get to the lat raise, I'm fucking dying. But we shall see. In the rear delt raise, I was supposed to up this. We're gonna see about doing 30 pounds, but if that gets ridiculous, then I'll just drop it back down to 25. Whew. Yeah. Right, it's like, they're kind of, I've been laughing to myself, right? As I was watching some fitness video with a famous workout lifter shouter, Mike Israetel, and he had something funny to say. He's like, you need rest days, right? And I was watching some other video from some other famous influencer, and you know, like you're a huge jacked guy, right? And it's like, you need rest days, okay? Right? And it's kind of funny to me because it's like, fuck that. We'll see how far we get without any fucking rest days. The trick is to work out like a gangster. or prisoner. I'd always, I mean, just thinking about it now, like I did calisthenics like pretty frequently. I don't want to say I had like a super in-depth routine or anything, but I did like basic calisthenics, push-ups, sit-ups, and you know I always tried to maintain good cardio. Um, like starting around age 17 is when I started that shit, right? And it's like I just did not grow. I did not. I feel like the amount of benefit I got from cardio, or not cardio, calisthenics, um, was just almost zero, right? And that's not true, right? The fact is I probably got a massive benefit out of it, but you know it's just I didn't get the visual aesthetic that I was looking for, so I kind of pushed the positives and the pros in the back of my mind, and all I saw was the cons. But what really blows me away is you know, some of these prisoners, they don't have they have hardly any equipment, right? And they come out of prison looking like fucking bodybuilders. You know, so at a certain point, you know, maybe it's like a trifecta of sleep, diet, recovery, good training. It's like a quadrifecta of yeah, sleep, diet, good recovery, and good training, right? And it's like you can nail two of those as long as one of them is fucking good training, and you nail both of them, you'll probably get bigger. At least that's the current wisdom. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I started just doing regular chest presses. I lost a decent count. I'll just call it 12 because I'm fucking stupid. But started just pushing straight out instead of letting the chest take over. Gotta remember to let it be a fly. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. All right, we'll give it a minute. We'll give it a minute for some chatters to show up. Some chit chatters. Chit chat. That was a bit longer than I intended. One, two, three.
I went down to St. James Infirmary to see my baby there. She's stretched out on a long white table. She's so sweet, so cold,
Six.
so fair. Let her go. Let her go.
Seven.
Wherever she may be, she will serve this wide world over. But she'll never find a sweet man like me. Folks, now that you've heard my story,
Alright.
say,
We're
boy,
going up
give me
5
another
pounds
shot of that booze.
from this. But the thing about the rear delt rate, I don't think this is gonna work because I think I've been at the 25 pounds for 7 rotations. Yeah. I've had a lot of time with 25-pound rear delt raises, and I don't know if 30 is gonna. 30's fucking heavy. 25 is fucking heavy. Like, not to bitch, but it is pretty bad. I have to fucking move this thing like all the way out of the way. Alright. One. Two. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Hold on. Yeah, see, I'm not so sure that those are full reps. Because I'm not getting the weight all the way up. I don't know. And it's been like this for 7 rotations. Maybe we do it like this today and then we knock it back down to 25 and I figure something else out. I'm just gonna give it 1 minute because I took a long break a second ago. Damn. Gotta remember where I'm at. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damn. So, I got asked about my diet, and I just don't believe in diets. I don't believe in dieting. Eat whatever you want in whatever quantity that you want to eat it, right? Just lift, just work out, just do cardio, just run, just burn that shit off. You can eat whatever you want. You could have deep fried ice cream for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You could still look fit, right? Now, is it going to be a lot harder? Are you going to be fighting an uphill battle? For sure. But them's just the breaks, homie. Well, and there's also inertia, like, as well. You know, if you weigh 600 fucking pounds and all you eat is deep fried ice cream and fucking Reese's cups and Snickers bars and shit, I'm not even sure working out can help like that situation without a diet. But beyond that, most people, especially I would say most people under the age of like 35, they can get away with eating a lot of junk, a lot of shit. They just gotta, do some basic working out, and it won't hit them all that hard, super hard. Um, you know, I eat nothing but junk. I eat nothing but garbage, right? I drink probably 140 grams of sugar a day. That might be a bit high. I probably drink like 110, 100 grams, 100 to 110 grams of sugar a day. on top of like M&Ms and granola bars and shit. But like my main sources of protein is like a gas station burrito in the morning, and Jimmy John's sandwiches. They're Jimmy John's favorites. Jimmy John's clubs, the big ones with lots of meat, right? Great fucking sandwiches. Let's see what else. Peanut butter sandwiches, milk, lots of it. Protein shake. That's my whole diet. Like, the sugar comes from these fucking guys right here. And I know like I should be sponsored or something. I should mail Java or not Java. Fuck. I should mail Java. I should mail fucking Monster and be like, hey, over the last 8 years, I've spent like probably in the range of $15,000 to $20,000 on your product. Maybe you should hook me up with like some merch or something. And so lots of sugar, lots of caffeine. But I do eat like pretty regular proportions of food or portions of food. I'm not out here breaking the bank. I'm not out here eating 4,000 calories a day. And if I am, it's because I'm fucking working out. I just haven't put that much thought into it. I'm sure I could get rid of this belly, some of the belly fat that's still there, and I could, knock out a few of my other problems if I fucking cooled it for a few weeks. But frankly, I like I like my dopamine hits from my sugar. I'll just say it like it is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. All right. All right. Now on for like the fucking hardest workout. The bane of my workout. The lat raise. Fucking lat raise. Alright. The weight's just sitting there. Hold on. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. 12. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Fuck. 9. 10. 11. 12. Fuck me. Fuck, man. Really is my least favorite exercise. If I didn't need like a top shoulder exercise, I wouldn't have it. I say that out of laziness. All right. You got 18 more to do on both arms. Quit your fucking whining. Jesus Christ. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Let's get this out of the way. One. Two. Three. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Whew. Damn. Almost done. Just one more set of these punk ass lat raises and I'm all up and done with the stream. You know, something, dear viewers. All that you are with nothing, not even the clothes on your back. That's all that you are. I mean, if you ain't got nothing, who are you? What do you do? Are you capable? This isn't an endorsement for that stupid fucking show, Naked and Afraid, by the way. It's fucking retarded. Just a point. Alright. I say we finish this and then move on to the physique check for the time lapse. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, fuck, 7, 8. Alright. Successful stream. Back up just a tad. Forgot there was a reason I was fucking far away. Retarded. Holy fuck. I am retarded. I am fucking just retarded now. I'm tired. Damn it. Alright. I think that's all I need to call it. Come back tomorrow night around 11:30 for the stunning conclusion to our character's journey. So I need to get like the Pokemon bridge for the episodes in there, right? And it's like, and next time. That would only work if I had like a tour. It would only work if I was doing a delay. But let's see what we got here. Hell yeah. This is the closest thing to a rest day that I get. And it's April Day. I think. Yeah. So, that has been the stream, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. If you're watching on YouTube, you're crazy, and I thank you for it. Have a good evening, everybody. I hope it's as good a night for you as it is for me.